Alright guys, welcome back to the Golfballing YouTube. Wearing our shirts right here, white lines and green jackets. Link will be in the description if you want to purchase that, still available. But today I've got a little bit of a debate that I want to hear your guys' take on. It's essentially with golf's two most hated villains at the moment, Patrick Reed or Bryson DeChambeau. Now, 2 years ago, especially when Patrick Reed won the Masters, Patrick Reed was definitely number one in golf's most hated villains. He was number one. And what kept, I would say, the entire golf world from just absolutely hating Patrick Reed as a person and as a player, because all the reports that came out with him cheating in college, cheating his way through college, continuously cheating on the PGA Tour. There's been like 5 or 6, at least in the last 2 or 3 years, times where, I mean, fuck, Brooks Koepka even went out and said that in the U.S. Open 2 years ago, he saw Patrick Reed bat down a 3-wood in the thick-ass rough like he was going to hit it, and then just hits a short little 60-degree wedge. So Patrick Reed, although his cheating accusations they haven't gone away, Patrick Reed he started to not win as much, especially tournaments like the Masters, clearly. Still a great golfer, but just as far as winning these big-name tournaments, which just bring a lot of heat to your name, no matter what, no matter who you are, if you win the Masters, your name's going to get talked about just repeatedly. So we haven't heard too much about Patrick Reed, despite the cheating stories, especially back in college. I mean, even Kevin Kisner has come out and said certain stories. But recently, it's been Bryson DeChambeau, especially at this year's Masters when his ball got lost in the rough. I'm curious as to what your guys' opinions are on that matter, because to Bryson, so here at Golfballing, we've played two of our guys have played college golf. All of us, we played high school golf together. There's nothing more infuriating than hitting a good drive or a decent drive. It's just, it's barely in the rough. You see where it lands. You get an idea of where it lands, and you can't find it. And you're only given, X amount of minutes to find it. And then you've got to walk. Well, in Bryson's case, he was able to cart it all the way back to the tee box. But in our situations, you got to walk all the way back, and it's just so demoralizing. It's just depressing. You could be 8 under, you could be 8 over. By the time that hole is over, that the car ride, the walk to the tee box, just the entire hole, the entire round is just, in your head, it's not going to be as fun. And we kind of saw some clips of Bryson DeChambeau where he would hit a decent-ish putt. He'd kind of like act like a robot. He'd grab the pin. He'd go like this to his caddy, he'd putt it, put it back in, and it just looking like he's so pissed off, which, I mean, it makes sense. But a lot of people were kind of getting mad at, not mad at Bryson, but the whole exchange of him trying to find his ball was on TV, right? It's on the Masters coverage. So he's, if I can't find the ball, does that mean it's a lost ball? Well, that's how the rules work, Bryson. So I want to know from our subscribers if you guys like Patrick Reed more, or let's do, who do you hate more, Patrick Reed or Bryson DeChambeau? Put it in the comments below, and the boys and I will discuss this for our next video all together. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys later.